Hey, what's up, Vibez? Welcome back to another tarot reading with me. Pick a card tarot reading. So today we're going to be looking at what do your friends like about you? What do they think about you? Some of these things you might know, some of these things you might not know. So go ahead and pick your card and we'll get started with your reading. Hey, pal number one, welcome to your reading on what your friends think about you. So we are going to be going through this row by row, starting with the top row. So let's get started. So pile one, you guys are starting off your reading with Pansy, Expression, and Growth. So your friends think of you as somebody that's very thoughtful and sweet. You're also one of those people that you guys remember a lot of information about your friends. So if your friends say they like a certain food, or there's a certain place they like to go to chill, it's like you're the person that I see as like you're the person that when it comes to like gift giving, you remember all that stuff that they've told you that they like, that they don't like. And you take that information, you remember it, and you use that like when you give them a gift for their birthday or anything. So you give good gifts, very thoughtful gifts when you do give gifts, and it surprises your friends a lot. Like a lot of times they think like, wow, I didn't know you remembered that information. Like, I didn't know you remembered that this was one of my favorite things, like, and you got it for them. So definitely a very thoughtful person, very sweet, very giving. They also like that you're not afraid to express how you feel, whether it be if they're sad, if they're happy, or whether if you're sad or you're happy, or whatever emotions that you're going through, you're not afraid to express it to your friends. And your friends really like this about you because you're very open with them, with how you feel. So they can, like, they don't have to guess, like, are they mad at me? What's wrong with them? Like, your friends know because you're open with how you feel and what you're going through. So they appreciate that because a lot of people are not open, and a lot of times they hide their feelings, but you're not afraid to show your emotions. And that's something that they really like about you, that they don't have to guess. Like, yeah, they don't have to guess or anything like that. Your friends also see you as somebody that's grown a lot throughout the years. So this is coming from like one of your friends that you've known for a long time. They see your growth as a person, and they think that you've grown into a really, really beautiful person. And they're proud to have you as a friend. And they see that you've grown as a person, but it's like you're not done growing. You're always it's like you're open to learning more, to grow more. Yeah, you're always open to new ideas, new ways to look at life. Like, it's like you've grown over the years, but you still you like to improve yourself. That's what it is. They like that you take good care of yourself and you like to improve yourself. Yeah, you don't like to just stay stagnant in one place. You don't just settle. You are somebody that likes to improve your skills, your talents, your looks, anything. Like, you like to constantly be working on yourself, and that's something that they admire about you, that you, yeah, because that's, yeah. All right, so we're moving on to some tarot. So we have the Chariot, the Nine of Wands, Strength, Eight of Cups, and the Hermit. All right, so your friends look at you as somebody that's very strong. They also look at you as like a leader, so you guys can be like the leader of your friend group, or you could be like the one that your friends come to for advice, or just, yeah, like your friends really look up to you, and they really look up to you because they see you as somebody that's really strong, and they also see that you don't, like, you've been through like a lot, but you don't let that hold you down. You don't play victim, because of the things that you've gone through. You push through, and you just push through your struggles. You push through any hardships that you come in contact through in life. And that's something that's why they see you as somebody that's very strong, is that you don't let anything stop you from moving forward in life. They also see you as, yeah, your friends value you a lot. They know that you don't take any BS. Like, you're not afraid to cut somebody off, like, friendship wise. If one of your friends betrays you or anything like that, you are not afraid to just like cut them out of your life. And that's something that's like that's why they value you so much, is because they know if you, like, once they cross you, that's it. Like, that's it for their friend, like, for your guys' friendship, and you'll be good, but they know that they won't be good. Like, because it's like you bring more value into their life than they bring into yours. So if you walk away from their friendship, it's going to be nothing to you, but it's going to be like the world is ending to them. Like, they really value your friendship, and they know that they're not going to find a friend like you again, basically, if they lose you. So they hold on to you. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. They hold on to you very tightly. Like, they're very, they don't want to lose this friendship with you, because they know how special you are in their life. And if they lose that, like, they're gonna be losing out on an amazing friend. All right, and your final cards that we're gonna be finishing off your reading with is Billie Holiday and I Honor How I Want to Feel. All right, so with these last two cards, I'm getting that you are a friend that your friends want for the rest of their life. Like, they don't want to ever lose you. They want you to be their lifelong friend forever. Like, best friends forever, BFF. Like, they don't want to ever lose you. And you're also like a friend that the longer that your friends are friends with you, the more that they love you, and the more they love you, and the more they appreciate your friendship. So, yeah, so the longer your friends are friends with you, the more that they don't want to lose you, basically. You are also the friend that when things go wrong, when they're at their lowest moments, their darkest places, you're the friend that comes to the rescue. You're always able to say something, do something that gets them out of their funk. You just really know how to heal somebody when they're down. Like, you know how to pick somebody up and get them, like, I just see like somebody, like, if one of your friends are like really depressed, you know how to get them out of that depression, get them happy again, get them loving life again. And yeah, you're that friend. You're the friend that, it's like you're the only friend in your friend group that can do that. So Wow, Paul, you are such like, you're a very valuable friend to have in your friend circle. So whoever is friends with you, they are very lucky to have you in their life. And then I honor how I want to feel. Yeah, so once again, you're not afraid to express your emotions. Um, and not only are you not afraid to express your emotions, you're also somebody that your friends can open up to. They don't feel scared to tell you whatever. Like, I don't know why I got this stuff, but like, hopefully this doesn't happen. But if I'm just saying, like, this, I'm just giving this as like an extreme example. But say like one of your friends committed like a really big crime, like if they murdered someone or if they robbed a bank or anything like that, like something very dark that you don't want anybody to know, like your friends don't want anybody else to know, like you are the friend that they would feel comfortable coming to for anything. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was just giving the most extreme like example because I'm thinking because you are able to be that, like, you're I was gonna say you're able to be that comfortable. Your friends are so comfortable with you that they can tell you that much, that like if they did something that extreme, they would tell you, and you would like know the right words to say to help them. Like, you would help them make things right, and you would do it in a way that's not judgmental. And that's why they're so open to you, because you don't judge. Like, whenever they come to you with their problems, relationship problems, work problems, just personal life problems, you never look at them in a judgmental way. You don't, like, you just take what they say and you try to help them the best that you can. And that's why they're so open with their emotions to you, is because you're open with your emotions to them. So the trust, like, so I get that when you make friends, it's easy. They trust you very easily, or they trust you quickly. Like, trust doesn't come hard with friends to you. It's because a lot of times trust is something that takes like a while for people to gain trust from someone. But with you, it's like they can feel it from like the moment they meet you. They're like, wow, this person's different. They don't judge me. And they're very open with me. Like, if they're very open with me, why can't I be open with them? So they look at it like that. So that's a very beautiful way to be. Not judgmental, very open with your feelings. You're open with how when they come to you. So yeah. So that's all I have for you, pile number one. Thank you for joining me for this reading. I hope you guys have a great day and an even greater week. And until next time, I want to wish you nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. What's up, pile 2? Welcome to your reading. Today we're going to be looking at what your friends think of you. So we're going to go through these cards row by row. So let's get started. Alright, so you're starting off with primrose, conflict, and adversity. Alright, so right off the bat, pile 2, your friends think that you guys are very unique. Like, you guys march to the beat of your own drum. You guys dress, you guys like have your own fashion style about you. Your personality is unique. Like, they've never met anybody like you in a good, like this, in a good way. Not like, whoa, what the hell? No, they look at you like, wow, I didn't know like somebody like this exists. Like, you're very, we'll get into more like what qualities like that make you unique, but they really think that you're unique. Alright, so they also think that when it comes to conflict situations, like when things get heated, there's arguments, there's fights or anything, You are like the mediator. You know what to say, what to do to bring things down, to solve problems. And it's because you've been through a lot in your life that you know how to deal with things. Like, so I feel like you've been through so much that when things get heated, you keep a level head, a cool head. Like, you don't get caught up in the heat. You know how to, yeah, you really know how to, what is that called? De-escalate situations. You know how, yeah, you know how to not only bring it down, but you know how like to bring the heat down and then have people talk it out to where like they can talk and not yell at each other or punch each other in the face. You know how to deal with conflict basically, and you deal with it in a creative way. There's just like a unique way about you that, and it also comes out with how you solve issues. Like, I think like some of your friends might bring up an issue that they're going through, and you're like, oh, just do this, like, and your friends are like, what the, wow, I never looked at it that could be an option of solving the problem. But yeah, you just look at things differently. I also see that you can see things from different points of view, so you're not biased when it comes to situations with, if your friends, so I'm saying like your friends getting into it with another friend, you don't take sides, you sit them down and you're like, hey, you guys, like, this is what it is, you're wrong for doing this, you're wrong for doing this, work it out. Like, you don't take up for one friend and then leave the other one hanging. Like, you are just kind of like you're the mediator. You're like the judge. You're also someone that knows how to hide. You have like a good poker face. Like, you know how, like, even when you're going through something, you know how to hide that. Like, if you're going through something in life, you know how to go into work or go into anything, and you put whatever is like bothering you, you know how to put that aside to get the work done, or to get through an event, or just, you know how to you're really good at controlling your emotions and your thoughts. Like, you know the right time and the right place to do and say things. Alright, moving to your tarot cards, we have the Two of Coins, the Two of Wands, the Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Wow, a lot of fire energy. So if you guys are what's the fire signs? Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. So you could be one of those signs if you pick this pile. Alright, so your friends also think of you as very optimistic. It's like, even though you've like all the struggles that you've gone through in life, you still remain hopeful for the future. You don't if you had a crappy childhood, you don't look at the future as like, oh, well, I guess my future is going to be crappy too. Like, you look at it as like, well, I had a crappy childhood, but I'm hoping for the best. Like, I'm hoping I have a better life when I grow up. Like, things like that. Like, you don't, or if anything happens to you, you always look at the brighter things, like, instead of like looking you look at the glass half full instead of half empty, if you guys know that saying. So when things go wrong, or just in general, not just when things go wrong, you're just like a very optimistic person. You don't, so you're very you're very upbeat, you're positive, and your friends can feel that energy, so they like to be around you because that energy rubs off on them. Like, your positive energy rubs off on them and makes them feel good as well. Alright, so you are definitely the friend that all of your friends want to... I don't know if you guys can hear that, but what do you call it? My family is in the other room and they're watching, I think they're watching football. It's probably BYU playing. Anyways, but with the Five of Wands, you're definitely the friend that, your friends like fight over. Like your friends fight over having time with you. Like one of your friends could be like, let's do lunch tomorrow. And then you're like, oh, sorry, I can't. I already have plans with one of our other friends. And they're like, dang, well, let's have dinner then. And you're like, oh, I already plan to have dinner with one of our other friends. Like, it's like your friends are always like, yeah, you like to, like, you guys all like to hang out. But when it comes to like one-on-one time with you and your friends, like, they really want that one-on-one time with you because they like to talk to you about issues that they're going through in their life because you're somebody that is very easy to talk to. So yeah, your friends definitely like they fight over. It may not seem like it, but they look at the friendship like that. Like your friends, whoever is in your friend circle, all of them are always trying to have like one-on-one time with you because like, yeah, you're just not only are you good with like serious issues, but you're also fun too. So it's not just like, oh, they're only good, like they only want to be around you when things are serious for like advice or things like that. You're also like a fun person to be around to, like partying or just chilling. Like, yeah, you're a good friend all around. But yeah, your friends, like your friends really love you, basically. And they love having like just one-on-one time, even if it's over the phone. I just seen that too. Like, you could be like on the phone with someone and you get like another call coming in with like one of your other friends, and you text them like, oh, sorry, I'm on the phone with so and so, and you're like, dang, well, call me after. Yeah, they enjoy your company. Yeah, you are a lot of fun, Pile 2. Like, you even like, okay, you can also be like kind of mischievous. Is that what it's called? Where you like to do like, you like to get into like some sketchy stuff to like, I'm trying to think of an example. Okay, I'm just thinking, for example, like sneaking out when you should be like at home, like sneaking out with your friends to go like somewhere or just to chill. Like you're the one that initiates like ideas like that, like, hey, let's like meet up at this place, and like all your friends are like, yeah, we're down, let's go. So it's like, not only are you like it's like you have like the best of both worlds. You're like a good example to your friends, but you can also like, you have like the fun like wild side to you where it's like, yeah, you're very fun because you have like a good balance. You're not just like a goody two shoes, or you're not just like a wild child. It's like you are the best of both worlds. Like you get both a goody two shoe and a wild child. So it's like, oh, that's also something. It's like your friends don't know like which side they're gonna get. So it's like they like that about you, is like you're unpredictable, but in like a good way. Like you're never unpredictable where it's like I don't want to be around them. It's like unpredictable where it's like, what are we gonna do next? Like, it's that kind of energy. So your friends have a lot of fun with you. They love being around you because you're so much fun. So you're all around like a good friend to your friends. Like, not only are you there for them when things are tough, but you can party with the best of them. Like, you know how to have a good time. Alright, so we're finishing off your reading, Pile 2, with Jacqueline Kennedy. I don't know how to say that last name. We'll just say, I'm just going to call her Jackie O, because that's what she was known known as Jackie O. So you guys got Jackie O and Happiness is My Birthright. Yeah, so you guys are like Jackie O. You guys are very classy. You guys hold yourself like very well, like in a high manner. I don't know. Like you guys are respectable people, but you also like, you guys like to have fun. It's not just all business. It's business and pleasure for you. And you don't take life too seriously. Even though you may look serious on the outside, but the people that really know you, they know how much fun you can be, how much fun you are. And I also get like I feel like you keep your friend circle small. Like you probably like have 4 or 5 friends at the most, like close friends. And then everybody else, it's like they want to know more about you. Like they want to know like, why do they like her so much? Like, or him, like why do your friends like you so much? Because they probably think that you don't look like a fun person, but it's like, duh, they don't know you, they're not your friends. So yeah, so I guess the best way to describe it is like you're classy and sassy. Like, yeah. I think you're also like a free spirit. Like you don't take life too seriously. I don't know if I said that already, but yeah, like it's like you glide through life. It looks to other people and to your friends, it looks like you're just like gliding through life so easily, while the rest of them are like grinding through life, and it's like tough and rough. But with you, it's just like, oh, smooth sailing all around, not knowing that's like you have your own issues too, but you just like you don't let your issues like you don't let your issues take over your happiness. Like with you, I feel like the attitude you have through life is like, no matter what, you always want to have a smile on your face. You always want to do whatever it is that you can to be happy. And yeah, in times of adversity, in times of struggle, you still try to keep a smile on your face and know that things are gonna get. It's like things are gonna get better. That's why you're like, yeah, well, this is how it is. It sucks right now, but I know things will get better. So that's why it's like you're always in a good mood, or you're always smiling. You're always you have this positive energy, always radiating off of you onto your friends, because this is how you look at life. It's very like you're very carefree. Alright, pile 2, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Thank you guys for joining me for the reading. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, what's up, pile 3? So welcome to your reading on what your friends think of you. We're going to go through this row by row, so let's get started. Alright, so we're starting off with honeysuckle, invitation, and service. And first of all, honeysuckle is that's my favorite scent of flower-wise. Honeysuckle just smells so good, especially the Bath and Body Works honeysuckle. Oh my gosh, I love that smell. Alright, so right off the bat, pile 3, you guys are very loyal friends. Your friends know that from the moment they met you, like from the moment you guys became friends, they knew that you would be their friend for life. Like, I don't know, they just felt it from you for some reason. Like you're very, I think it's because you are loyal. Like, it's like they can feel how loyal you are from the very first time they met you. But then when they actually got to know you, and they're like, oh yeah, my instincts were right. They are like, they're loyal AF. Like, when you say something, you mean it. You don't just like, you don't just say something just for the heck of it. Or you don't just say something to make your friends feel better or feel like yeah, you're very genuine. You're a very genuine friend. You're a very genuine person. Yeah, I keep getting the feeling, like when you first met your friends, they could already feel how loyal you are and how caring and loving you are. Like right off, like just off of your energy and that first impression of meeting you, they could feel that from you, how loyal and caring and loving you are. You're also very nurturing, nurturing like a mother. So you're very motherly. And I mean, like, what I mean by that is like you watch out for your friends. You always want the best for your friends. You look out for them. Um, I feel like you would even like fight for them. Like if it came down to that point where you had to fight for them, you would fight for them. Like no problem. Like you wouldn't even think about it. Like yeah, you're just a really down friend. Like you're down. You're down for it. Yeah, you have a very inviting spirit. Like your energy is very inviting. Um, like if you're just sitting there in a room, people feel drawn to you, like to come to you. Like people just want. It's like they can feel, they feel the this positive energy, this loving, caring, nurturing, loyal energy coming off of you, and it's like it draws people into you. So I feel like a lot of people, like you might find that like when you go places, like if there's if you go out to any events or stuff, you may find that people, like strangers, like they like to come up to you and just start conversations, or they like, and you're probably like, why do people keep like just random people I don't know where just they want to talk to me? It's because of this. It's because you have such a strong energy about you, like a strong, but like it's a strong loving energy. It's not like a strong intimidating energy. It's like a strong loving energy. So that's what you draw a lot of people to you. You're very magnetizing. You are very giving. You're such a giving person to your friends. Not only to your friends, but just in general. Like, when somebody needs help, it's like, you don't second guess it, you help. It's like, even when it comes down to your, like, last dollar, you would give up your last dollar if one of your friends needed it. I also feel like you help your friends a lot in ways that you don't even know. Like they could just be talking to you and you say something not knowing that what you just said is gonna help them like with whatever situation they're going through. So I'm imagining like you and your friend driving, and like you know you guys just have like a random conversation, and then you just say something like you say a line replying to them, or you just say something and then it's like it fits with their situation that they're like whatever they're going through, it fits with what they're going through, and it's like, what did you just? It's like they look at you and they're like, what did you just say? And then you're surprised too. You're like, and you repeat what you just said, and they're like, well, oh my gosh, I can't believe you just said that, because what I'm going through, that's exactly like what I need help with. And then like it's like you saying that, it brings out that conversation, and then you guys just talk about it more, and then yeah, it's like not only you really help your friends through surprising ways. It's like you help your friends without even knowing that you're helping your friends. Alright, so we're moving on to your tarot cards. So you guys got the Eight of Coins, the Queen of Wands, the Knave of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Coins. Alright, so with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Coins, they see you as somebody that's very beautiful. So you are very attractive. They, like, you always have it together. Your makeup, or however you put yourself together, they look like, they think it's beautiful. The way you dress. So because you look so put together, and they love They just love the way you dress. They think that you're somebody that's very like, you care a lot about self-love. Yeah, you love yourself a lot, and you take good care of yourself. That's what your friends think of about you. Like, you you not only take care of how you look on the outside, but you also take care of how you feel on the inside. So they definitely look at you as somebody that's beautiful inside and out. And I'm getting the feeling like they think that you're the best looking one in your guys' little friend circle. All of your friends think that you guys are the best looking one out of all of you guys. So, hey. So with the Knave of Wands, I feel like you guys are very fearless. You guys are not afraid to. You guys are not afraid to be the first one to do something, or like if one of your friends dare you to do something, you're not afraid to do it. Like, you're like, oh, okay, bet, I got you, I'm gonna do it. And your friends just look at you like, what? And you actually do it. Like, you surprise your friends. Like, what the heck? I was just joking. I didn't know they were actually gonna do it. Yeah, your friends think that you're very exciting, and they love being around you because you're so exciting. Like, it's like there's endless possibilities with you. You guys are also not picky with like what you guys do as a friend group. Like, you guys are not like, I feel like your other friends, like, they go back and forth on like, if you guys are planning to go out somewhere, your friends go back and forth like, no, we should go here, no, we should go there, no, we should go here, no, we should go there. And with you, it's like, you don't care like what you guys do, you always have a good time. So I get like, you guys are like the life of the party. So it's like, with you, it don't matter what party you guys are at, what you guys are doing, you're gonna make sure that you're gonna have a good time. Like, it could be the most boring thing that you guys do or go to, but you find a way to make it fun all the time. And you always, yeah, you find some kind of way to make everything fun. Like, even if like your other friends were like, dang, I don't want to be here, like, but everybody agreed to be here, so I'm here. And you're like the one that gets them excited, like, no, we're gonna have fun, watch. And then they end up having fun, and they're like, dang, I'm happy you told me that, like, you had that kind of energy, because like, if not, then I would have just, like, your friend would have just been like a Debbie Downer the whole time. But because of you, because you're just like, no, we're gonna make the best of, that's what it is, you guys make the best of every situation. Like, you guys always, it's like you guys go into every situation knowing like, no matter what, I'm gonna make sure I have a good time, because period. So besides all the fun and excitement, your friends also think that you're a very hardworking person. Whatever field that you work in, they know that you put in work. Like, you don't just get what you get for free, or, you know, everything that you've gotten in life, you've worked for it. So I feel like your energy in your friend group balances out your guys' little friend group. So I feel like your friends are kind of more like low key and chill, and you're like fired up. Like, I feel like your friends are more chill and laid back, and you're more of like I don't know how to explain it, like an active, exciting, that's the word I just keep getting. Like, you're exciting, you're an exciting person. So like, you really balance out your guys' friends, your friend group, because I think a lot of your friends are more like chill and laid back, but they need like your energy to, like, you know, it's cool to be chill and laid back, but it's like, it kind of reminds me of me. Like, I'm chill and laid back, but I'm attracted, like, my energy is attracted to people that are more like, energetic. That's the word I was looking for. So, because I'm more chill and laid back, I like people that are like energetic and fiery and very passionate and exciting, because it's the opposite of like how I am, because I'm more chill. And so that, you know, it's that kind of energy, opposites attract. So I feel like the rest of your friend circle is, yeah, like I said, your friend circle is chill and you're the exciting one. And you're the one that brings like the excitement to the friend circle. Like, I feel like if you're not there at the events that your friends are at, they're not gonna have a bad time, but they're just gonna have like a chill time. But if you're there, they know they're gonna have a good time, because like you're exciting, you're energetic, you're on, like, you know how to like pump up the crowd, pump up the party. Like, you're a good hype person. All right, so we're ending your reading with King Henry, Whitney Wolf, and in any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. So you guys are actually the first pile so far that has gotten 2 of these cards. What are these called? Love oracles. So you guys are the first pile so far to get 2 of those. Alright, so going back, I told you that you guys are your friends think that you guys are very beautiful inside and out, and because of that, with the King Henry card, if you guys know King Henry, he had a lot of wives, which he killed them, but not all of them. But he had a lot of wives, so he had a lot of lovers. And what I'm getting with this is like your friends look at you as like somebody that's they look at you as like a heartbreaker, or they think that you're a heartbreaker. Whether this is true or not, they think that you, because you're so beautiful inside and out, they think that you have a lot of love options. That come to you, like whether you take it or not, but you have a lot of love options. Oh my god, that matches up with the Whitney card. No wonder why they came out together. So the Whitney card, Whitney Wolf Herd, she's the creator of is it Tinder? Not Tinder. I forgot what app it is that she created. But she created like one of the famous dating apps. I can't remember which one, but look it up. Her Whitney Wolf Herd. She created like one of the, I forget which one, but she like one of the ones that's popular dating apps. She's the one that created it. So what I'm getting with this is like, not only do you get a lot of love, not only do you get a lot of love offers in person, like when you go out, you may like get people coming up to you interested in you. But not only do you get that in person, but you also get that online. So a lot of people like slide into your DMs like, hey, what's up? Because they think you're beautiful inside and out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. I was like, what? Because when they first came out, I'm like, these are two very different people. But I get the connection now after. Yeah, that's cool. And with your final card, the one that says, in any moment I can surrender to the powerful presence of love through prayer, contemplation, and stillness. It goes back to the whole thing I was telling you about, like, you guys make I can't talk today. You guys make the best of any situation, like whether you guys are just chilling at home, going out, whatever you guys are doing with your friends, you always make sure that you guys, not only do you have you always make sure that not only are you having a good time, but you make sure that everybody, like all of your friends, are having a good time as well. So that's a really beautiful energy. So no wonder why you guys get like a lot of love offers because you guys are, yeah, you guys really are beautiful inside and out. All right, pile 3, that is your reading for what your friends think of you. Thank you guys for joining me for today's reading. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye! Hello, pile 4. Welcome to your reading of what your friends think of you. So we're going to go through these cards row by row. So let's get started. So we're starting off with Lily, Prayer, Jewel, and Regret. Alright, so your friends think of you as somebody, like a friend that's hard to find. So a lot of your friends, they've never had a friend like you. We're going to get into what, like, good things though. Not like, I've never had a friend like them. It's more like, oh, I've never had a friend like them. Like, but we'll get into like why. Like, what about you makes them look at you like that, or makes them think like this towards you. So you guys are the first pile to get 2 hearts, 2 heart oracle cards. So the 2 heart oracle cards you guys got was Prayer and Jewel. So you guys are very one of the reasons why your friends look at you as like, I've never had a friend like this before, is because you guys are very supportive. You guys are a very supportive friend. Like, no matter if it's like a business they're trying to do, if it's just a decision they're making, you're always there to support them. And they look at that as something special, because like they look at you as something like your support as something special is because they never had that with any of their other friends, even their family. For some of them, like, they're like, dang, my family doesn't even support me, but you're my friend, and you do, like, we're not even blood related, and you support me more than my family. Like, that's crazy. So that's a really good thing, that they look at you as like very supportive. You're also somebody that doesn't judge them for their past. So for your friends that have opened up to you about like past mistakes they've made that they have regret about, you don't judge them like on their past. Like, you see them as how they are today. And it's like not only do you see them as how they are today, but you see the potential in them. Like, you see the greatness that they can be, the person that they can become. So you see them in a good light, because yeah, you get that. It's like, well, that's your past. Your past is your past, but I know you're a better person today. So why does that matter? Why does your past matter? And like I said, a lot of people judge them for their past. Like, so when they meet you, it's like, wow, like, what the heck? I thought you were going to judge me about my past. Like, you weren't going to accept me, but you're very accepting. You get that's like, everybody has a past. That's what you get. Like, you get that everybody has a past, and the past is the past. Like, the past is the past for a reason. Like, it's not, the past is in the past because that's not relevant anymore, basically. So why bring up the past? Why judge your friends on the past? That's how you see it. And they appreciate that, because a lot of friends and family that they have around them, they don't support them. They don't look past what they did in the past. So you are very special to them. You're a very special friend to them because you hold these qualities. Yeah, so with the regret card, I know that I cannot change the past. Like, you get it. Like, you get that we can't go back and fix anything, so why focus on the past? And your friends are so, like, yeah, your friends are just so surprised that people like you exist, because it's like, growing up, all they knew was like people to be judging them, not support them, probably not support them because of their past. Like, so with you, it's like, No. Whatever you did in the past, that's the past. I'm your friend because of who you are today. That's how you are to your friends. And your friends appreciate that. Alright, so moving on to your tarot cards. You got the Sun, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Your friends see you as like a beam of light, like an angel, like they just kind of like, I don't know, you're like, they see you as somebody that's like too good to be true almost. Like, how can a friend be like, it's almost they're like, no, this friend is too good to be like, there must like, what's the catch with you? But there, the thing is like, there is no catch. You just really are this amazing person. Your friends think of you as like, your friends think that you are good with keeping secrets. So they know if they need to vent, if they just need to let anything off their shoulders, tell you a secret, anything, they know that it's going to stay with you and only you. Like, you're not going to share it with your family or any of your other friends or anybody. Like, you're just going to, like, when they tell you something, that's it. You're like a vault. Like, you know how to keep a secret. Yeah, you know how to keep things private. They think of you as a very stable person. Money-wise, like, they think that your money is good, but they also think that just you in general, like, you're doing well in your personal life. They also like the work that you do. Whatever you do for work, they like it, and it's like they wish they had, or they wish they did whatever you do for work. I think some of you are like entrepreneur, like you work for yourself, and they admire that, and they wish they had, like, they wish they could be like that too. So they really look up to you when it comes to career. Like, you have a lot of good career skills, good career, like, you're a really good person to look up to when it comes to career. Like some people, they were just handed like a good position at a job, but with you, you worked your way up. You go through the steps, like, even if it's like school, like, say if the job that you're at, you needed to go to school for it, you went to school for it, you graduated, and now you're working in your career field. Like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna. It's like your the way you go about your work and achieving your goals, career goals, is very admirable. Like, they look up to that. They look up to the way you do things financially. You're also good with your money, like budgeting. You live within your means. You live within your means, but you're also like, I don't know, I get like you're a little bit bougie. Like, sometimes you wear like name brand clothing, or just like really nice clothing, or like a nice chain. Just something about you that they can look at you and be like, I know, like, she makes good money. Or like, for strangers, like, they could just look at you and tell, like, she's stable financially. And your friends think that as well. Like, they look at you and they're like, yeah, based on just how they dress and like their lifestyle, I can just tell that they're stable money wise. Yeah, so for some of your friends, the reason that they admire the way you work, like your work ethic, and like just how you got to where you are in life, is because they saw that you worked hard for it. Like, nothing was handed down to you, nothing was just given to you because of anything. Like, you worked for like you worked hard for where you're at right now. Like you're stable because you worked for it. Like, yeah. A lot of your friends look at you as family. A lot of, especially your friends that you know that they're not good with their family, they consider you family. So they consider you brother, a sister. I even see that some of them even look at you as like in like a parent kind of way. Like they may look at you as like not like they look at you as a mom or dad, but they look up to you like that. Like just how like we look up to our parents. They look up to you like that. So they trust your advice. They just trust you in general. And they know that your love is genuine. Like, yeah, it's like they look at you like you're more like family to them than their own blood family. Which is sad. Like, the situation is sad, but that's a really good thing. And that's you're a really good person if they look at you as family. Yeah. Alright, pile 4, so we're finishing off your reading with your last 2 cards, which is Jay-Z and When I Lean Toward Love, I Am Led. Alright, so some of your friends think that you guys have like a nice body. So they probably think that you work out or you eat well, you eat right. But yeah, something about your body, like they think that you have a nice body. Whether you think you have a nice body or not, they think that you have a nice body. And they think that you, like it's like whether you work out or you eat right or not, but they think that like you really pay attention to, they think that you really pay attention to what you eat. And then they also think that you work out or like you work to have the body that you have. Some of your friends think that you're too good to be friends with them. Like they kind of feel bad, like, dang, I feel like they should be friends with like people that are like, so they look at you like I said, they look at you as somebody that's stable financially, you dress well, you eat well, and they feel like you should be friends with people like that. And they feel like they're not on your level, basically. And it's like they feel bad for you that you're friends with them, because they feel like they should be like the kind of person you are. You should have friends that are like on your level, because they feel like you're on a whole different level than they are. They think they kind of put you on a pedestal, basically. Like, yeah, like I said, they look up to you. And they also use that kind of thinking as motivation for them to like level up themselves. Like, all right, if they're at that level, then I need to be up there too. So whatever they need to get done, like they need to work harder, they need to work out, they need to eat right, like they need to do whatever it is they need to do to match. So it sounded kind of negative at first, but it's more of like, it sounds negative, but they use it as a motivation to be a better person, basically. So you trigger your friends to do better, basically. So that's good. To like, you trigger your friends to do better, reach higher goals. Like you motivate your friends to do that. And you're also, again, you're supportive. I'm getting that again. So your final card says, when I lean toward love, I am led. So this tells me that you guys move through life. You guys work through love. Like, it's like you put your heart into everything you do. And not only do you do that, but you also, I'm getting that you guys are like, you move through your emotions, is I guess what I'm trying to say. So a lot of people move, like they make choices based on intellect. Like they go off of their thoughts instead of what they feel. But I feel like with you, you go off of how you feel rather than what you think. So every decision that you make in life, it comes from your heart. Like, so you can definitely be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Be one of those signs if you pick this pile. But yeah, you are definitely more of a emotional person, or this is how your friends look at you. They think of you as more of an emotional person than a intellectual person or critical person. Or no, not critical, analytical. You're more emotional than analytical. All right, pile 4, that is all I have for you today for your reading of what your friends think of you. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me for this reading. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Hey, pile 5, welcome to your reading on what your friends think of you. So we're going to go through these cards row by row, so let's get started. Alright, so we're starting off with Peony, White Rose, Trust, and Abundance. Alright, so your friends see you as somebody that doesn't take much for you to be happy. So whether you have a lot, whether you have not so much, you're happy either way. Like, it doesn't take much for you to be happy. They also see you as somebody that's very wise for your age. So you guys could be like younger, but you guys know a lot. Like, you guys are very knowledgeable. So also somebody that's very smart. So a very intellectual person. You're very smart, like book-wise. Like, you're book smart, but you're also street smart. Like, it's hard for other people to BS you. Like, it's hard for them to manipulate you in any kind of way, because you know what's up. Like, it's like you just know how to read people. You know how to tell, like, you know how to tell when it's real and when it's lies. And like, people know that they can't come to you and just like and play those games with you, because they know they're too smart. Like, they know what they're like, they know, and they can't get away with it because you're gonna call them out on it. You are a big dreamer, and not only are you a big dreamer, but you believe in your dreams and you go after it. Like, you don't just let your dreams be dreams. Like, you actually put in the action, the work to achieve that dream. Alright, so let's move into your tarot. So you guys got the 2 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and wait, I already said that, and 2 of Pentacles. Alright, so I feel like some of, like, those who chose this pile, you guys could be like morning people. You guys prefer morning, like, you guys do all your you do all your work in the morning, or you prefer to do all your work in the morning and then have the evening to chill. That's what I'm getting. Your friends also feel like you're good, like a good multitasker. You're a hard worker, and you're very skilled and talented in whatever you do. You're someone that your friends can really trust. Like, they know that you're never gonna like stab them in the back or talk about them behind their back. You're a very upfront person. You don't like get petty like that. That's what I mean. Like, you're not a petty person. Your friends love going out with you. They love like, they think you're a hard worker, but they also think that you're a very fun person. Like, the fun side of you is very, very fun. Like, when you let your hair down, you're relaxed, you're with your friends and you're just chilling. Like, they love They love that. They love just being around you, like your good company. I feel like they think that you could be like in your own little world sometimes. Like you could just be off daydreaming, or just like, yeah, you're like in your own little world, just doing your own thing. Even if you're working, like you're like tuned out. And you kind of do it. Sometimes it happens like not on purpose. Yeah, you like sometimes you like to daydream, or you just get lost in your thoughts a lot. Like, yeah, you get lost in your thoughts, and then your friends are like try to snap you, like they have to snap you out of it, and you're like, oh, okay, back to reality. You're someone that tries to avoid conflict at all. Like, you do not like conflict at all. Like any arguments, fights with your friends, with strangers, anybody. You don't like. Your friends know that you don't like to. You don't like that. You don't like the drama. That's what I'm trying to say. You don't like drama. You don't like heated situations, arguments, fights, none of that. Like, and you do like everything you can to avoid the situation. Yeah. I feel like when it does happen, it puts you in like a very nervous energy. Like you don't. I feel like some of you, it could be like a trigger from childhood. Like maybe your family or your parents argued a lot or had a lot of conflict, and it's like it brings up memories like that. So it's, you try your best to not be in that kind of situation, whether it's your friends or not. All right, so your final two cards, pile number 5, are Matahari. I think I'm saying that wrong, but yeah. And I am the dreamer of my dream. So I'm getting with these two cards, or with the first card, Matahari. I'm saying that wrong, I know it. But with this card, I'm getting that you are somebody that likes to do the right thing. Like, whatever is correct, whatever is right, you do that, or you say it. Like, even like you're not afraid of the backlash that you're gonna get, if people are gonna like attack you for it or say whatever they want to say, but you're gonna do what you feel is right. Yeah. So it may not necessarily be like the right thing to do, but it's the right thing for you to do. That's how you see it. And it's like, with you, your friends see that you don't, it's kind of like you don't give a F, basically, like what people say, and they admire this about you, because a lot of people, they're afraid to do certain things, say certain things, be a certain way because of what people are going to say, how people are going to judge them. But with you, you're like, you know what, even if this kills me, even if people attack me, I'm gonna take it, as long as I'm being true to myself, basically. So if you guys don't know this lady, she was a spy. She was like an exotic, that was like her thing. Like, she would, I forgot if you look her up, it's an interesting story, but basically she was an exotic dancer and a spy for like, I forgot which war it was, but she would like lure soldiers in, and then she'd have the soldiers tell them what they're gonna do to the opposing side, and then she'll tell the opposing side what those soldiers just told her. So she was like a, yeah, that's what what she's known for. Like, if you look up her history, you'll know, like, I'm giving you like the cliff notes of it, but that's basically, and so because they eventually found out what she was doing, she was executed by the soldiers that she was doing this to. She was tied to a pole, I think it was. Yeah, kind of like this, if you can, yeah. She was tied to a pole, and then she was shot to death by the soldiers. It's sad. But yeah, oh, and the final, one of the final things was like iconic about her. I mean, besides her being like this exotic dancer slash spy, is she, in her last moments before they shot her, she was like fearless. Like she didn't, like, she was tied up. She knew she was about to die, but she held her, like, she wasn't afraid, basically. She wasn't scared. In fact, the last thing that she did was she, like, blew a kiss to the soldiers that were about to shoot her. Which just, like, which is your energy. It's like, okay, you can kill me, you can say what you want to say to me, but this feels right to me, so this is what I'm gonna do. Like, so that's how your friends see you. Is like, they see you as somebody that stands for who they are, what they believe in, and you can't be moved. Which is really good. Like, you stand your ground, basically. Like, you let people know, no, this is what I believe in, this is who I am, this is what I think is right. It may not be right for you, but it's right for me, and whatever you gotta say, I don't care. Basically. So yeah, your friends, like, they like that about you, that you're like, you don't give a F, basically. Yeah, and you don't let other people's opinions derail you from what you want to do in life. Even, yeah, it don't matter. It don't matter. And then your final card, I am the dreamer of my dream. So your friends look at you as somebody that you can't be somebody that's controlled. Like, if you feel strongly about something, you're gonna do it. Like, even if your friends don't like it, you're gonna do it. Like, that's the kind of person you are. Like, you look at life as like, I'm in control of my destiny, so why does anybody, like, I'm in control of my destiny, I'm in control of my life, I'm the person that's gonna have to live with myself at the end of the day, and the choices that I make, so why am I gonna let anybody else take control of me, or, try to control me? And so, yeah, you're like very feisty. So your friends know, like, no. So your friends know, like, when you put your mind to something, you're gonna do it. And that's very, like, that's admirable, because a lot of times, a lot of people, they put their mind to something and then they do it, and then sometimes they'll hear, like, something from other people, or just, like, they'll let any little thing, like, knock them off their game. But with you, it's like, no. Like, when I told you I was gonna do that, you thought I was joking? Like, that's how you are. Like, no, I'm gonna do it. Like, if I say I'm gonna be a lawyer, I'm gonna be a lawyer. If I say I'm gonna go be an exotic dancer, I'm gonna be an exotic dancer. If, like, and your friends respect you for this, like, because you're true to yourself, it makes your friends respect you for who you are. Like, it may not be like everybody's cup of tea, but it's like, it doesn't matter to you. Like, it doesn't matter if you're the cup of tea for that person. Like, because it's like, to you, it's like, well, I'm the one that has to drink my own tea at the end of the day, so why do I care what you say? Yeah, you just have, like, a very, and your friends admire this about you. Like, your friends wish they had more of this energy in them, because your friends are more of, like, they're sometimes, like, flaky with the things that they do. When things get hard, they, like, run away from it. When things get hard, they quit. With you, it's like, when things get hard, you just keep going forward. Like, no, this is what I want to do. This is just part of it. Yeah. Yeah, you're very determined. That's the word I'm trying to get. You're very determined. Like, and nothing can, like, once you set your mind to something, that's it. Like, your friends know, like, yeah, and your friends don't play. Like, I think some strangers, when they hear you, they might be like, what's up with your friend? But your friends are like, they look at the stranger and, like, you don't know them? They're serious. you're gonna see them do what they just told you they're gonna do. So yeah, you're really, that's, I guess if I can sum it up, is like your friends see you as somebody that's true to yourself, like good, bad, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like you own it all too. Like it's like yeah, if you're doing something that other people don't approve of, you don't. It's like you're not afraid to be like, yeah, I do that. You know, you don't lie about it and be like, no, I don't do that. You're like, no, yeah, I do that. And what's it to you? So you're, wow, just like your energy is just so like it's getting me in that energy. Like, okay, so like, what's up? Like, what do you want to fight about it? Or yeah, like you're very, basically you're true to yourself and you don't care what anybody else says, and that's very admirable. And your friends admire you for that because they wish they had that kind of confidence in them to be true to themselves no matter what. So that's the reading I have for you, pound number 5. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Thank you for joining me for this reading. And until next time, I want to wish you guys nothing but good vibes. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.